Robinhood Markets Incorporated Hood Stock Analysis General Overview and Trend HOOD has shown significant volatility over the past 3 months, starting at around 72 in June, reaching a high of nearly 117 in August, and then pulling back to around 101 by September 5. The stock experienced a strong rally from late June through August, followed by a correction in late August and early September. This price action suggests a stock in a longer-term uptrend but currently undergoing a healthy consolidation or correction phase. Price and volume. The price movement shows an uptrend from June through August, followed by a recent pullback. Volume has been very high throughout the period, with some exceptional spikes, particularly on July 1 when volume reached 121171547, coinciding with a price surge. The most recent trading day, September 5, showed a price of 101.25 with volume of 625,38423, which is relatively high, suggesting significant trading interest and liquidity. Moving averages EMA and SMA. The moving averages show a mixed picture, with shorter-term averages below the current price but longer-term averages still below. The SMA 5 is at 101.97, EMA 5 at 102.2792, SMA 10 at 104,252, and EMA 10 at 103.7458. The longer-term averages like SMA 50 at 103.1112 and EMA 50 at 99.4447 are closer to the current price, suggesting the trend may be consolidating. The alignment indicates a possible pause in the uptrend rather than a reversal. Technical indicators. The technical indicators are mixed. The MAs are generally below the SMAs for shorter periods, indicating some recent weakness. However, the longer-term MAs are above the longer-term SMAs, suggesting the overall trend is still positive. The VWAP at 64.8214 is well below the current price, suggesting that the average price paid by traders is much lower than the current valuation, which could indicate further upside potential if the trend resumes. Linear regression. A linear regression analysis would show an upward slope over the 3-month period, despite the recent pullback. The stock has made higher highs and higher lows during the uptrend, which is characteristic of a bullish trend. The recent pullback appears to be a normal correction within the larger uptrend, with the price likely finding support near the regression line. Opening price prediction for next trading day. Given the recent pullback and the fact that the stock closed at 101.25 on September 5, we might expect the opening price on September 6 to be around 101.0-1020, with the potential for a bounce if the overall uptrend resumes and buyers step in at these levels. Support and resistance analysis. The stock is currently near key support levels. The nearest support might be around 100.0, with resistance at the recent high of around 106.0 from late August. Given the overall uptrend, the stock is likely to find support at current levels and potentially resume its upward trajectory. The intraday movement style has been characterized by volatility with both buying and selling pressure throughout the day. Possible high and low values based on daily ATR-14. While the ATR-14 value isn't directly provided, we can estimate it based on recent price ranges. Given the recent volatility, the stock could potentially move 30-50 in either direction during the next trading session. This would suggest a possible high around 106.0 and a possible low around 96.0. Possible scenarios. In a bullish scenario, the stock could break above 105.0 and test the previous high around 117.0. In a more neutral scenario, the stock might consolidate between 98.0 and 105.0. A bearish scenario would see the stock break below 98.0 and test lower support levels around 90.0, which would signal a deeper correction. Conclusion. HOD is in a consolidation phase after a strong uptrend. The technical indicators are mixed, with some signs of recent weakness but the overall trend still positive. Volume patterns suggest continued interest in the stock. Traders should watch for a break above resistance or below support to determine the next direction. The stock appears to be in a healthy consolidation phase within a longer-term bull trend.